Hello everyone, this is Rekha Sinha, your mathematics tutor on Unacademy. This is Unacademy YouTube channel. Unacademy Plus subscription is the best plan for TS and AP EAMCET 2021 aspirants. For 12-month plan, the charges are 12,375 rupees. For 6-month plan, the charges are 10,125 rupees. And for 1 month plan, the charges are 2,250 rupees. So let me just tell you what is the what things you will get if you are taking Unacademy Plus subscription. This is a premium content at affordable price. Structured live courses we are having, dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, quizzes at regular interval for self-analysis, patches for complete preparation, test series, mock series, and with single subscription you will get unlimited access. So if you are planning to write the exam in 2021, this is the right time to take the subscription and start preparing for all the topics. If you are taking the subscription, your preparation will be complete definitely. You can use the code REKHALIVE to get 10% discount also. So last time also I was just discussing about 2020 paper, right? Last time we have discussed some of the question. This question I have completed. This is I'm discussing 2020 TS EAMCET 2020 9th September paper of shift 1. So few questions we have completed. This question also we have completed. So those who have not seen the video of last time, they can check it out. All these questions I have already done last time. Now today we will see this question. This is the first question of today's class. So here we have match the list or items of list 1 with those of items of list 2. So here we have some list 1 and list 2. We have to match these, and options are also there. You can check. We have these are the options. So all the questions from TS EAMCET paper 2020 I am taking. So the first question is, so hello everyone, all my students, and we'll start doing now the questions. So what is the range of secant inverse 1 plus cos square x? This is the first question for today's class. So how to find the range? So let me discuss the first question. So here I will just solve A, B, C, D. All the 4 I am going to solve individually. And then we will see it is matching with which option. Okay. So range of secant inverse 1, and here this square bracket, it is normal, it's not normal square bracket. What is it is? It is denote greatest integer function. Now what is greatest integer function? That I have discussed in my function class also. Okay. So now we will do the A1. What is A1? Range of secant inverse greatest integer function of 1 plus cos square x. So greatest integer function is nothing but, if you will put any fraction also here, the result will be always a integer. Okay. And obviously you must have known what is greatest integer function. I have already discussed in my function class. So let me try to calculate what is the range of this function. So first I'll write cos square x. Range of cos square x is nothing but 0 to 1. For cos x, it is -1 to 1. But for cos square x, obviously the range is 0 to 1 because we are squaring it. Okay. Now, if I'll add throughout with 1 in this equation, if I'm adding 1, so what I'll get 1 plus 0 cos square x plus 1, 1 plus 1. So I have just added 1 throughout. So what I'm getting 1 less than equal to cos square x plus 1 less than equal to 2. Now if you are taking the greatest integer function, okay, so as you can see these are integer only. If I'll apply greatest integer function on 1, on cos square x plus 1 and on 2 also, what I will get? This is greatest integer function of 1 will be nothing but 1 only, and here it is 1 plus cos square x less than equal to 2 only. So we can say this imply greatest integer function for is simply equal to 1 comma 2. As you can see, it is I'm writing in terms of range, but greatest integer function will be never a decimal number. It will be either 1 or 2, not in between number. So that's why I have written greatest integer function of 1 plus cos square x is 1 comma 2. This is the set we will be having for all x belongs to R. Now after this, we are supposed to find greatest integer function of secant inverse of this. So if I'll apply secant inverse of greatest integer function of 1 plus cos square x, then it will be simply a set. So secant inverse I have to apply on 1 and on 2 also. So this will be the range of secant inverse 1 plus cos square x. What is the range? Secant inverse 1 and secant inverse 2. So which is the option? In the list 2 you can check. Do we have this? Yes, we have. This is the fifth one. So A is matched to fifth. Just remember, okay? Like this only, I will just try to solve each and every one and we will match also. So first A is mapped to fifth one. Now the domain of f of x we are supposed to calculate, where f of x plus 1 by x is x square plus 1 by x square. So this only I am going to solve next, the B number. Okay. So how to solve? Domain of we are supposed to find f of x plus 1 by x equal to what we have here. Let me just see. Yeah, f of x plus 1 by x is x square plus 1 by x square. So let me just write once the question. Then we will just calculate domain of this. Now here I can just write this is nothing but f of x plus 1 by x, which is equal to. So now this is x square plus 1 by x square. Can I write this as x plus 1 by x whole square minus 2? Yes, I can write. If I'll take the a plus b whole square, I'll get x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. And this minus 2 will cancel that 2 and you will get this only. So now from here, I can just write this imply if this term I am considering as y. So what I am getting, f of y is nothing but y square minus 2. Now my aim is to find the domain of y square minus 2. Whatever the domain of y square minus 2, that will be the domain of f of x plus 1 by x square plus for this function. The domain will be same only. So now my aim is to find the domain of, okay, the places I have not left much. Okay, no problem. So here, how to find the domain of this one? So again, for finding the domain of this f of y, which is y square minus 2, what we are going to use? We are going to use one concept. And what is the concept? Concept is arithmetic mean is greater than equal to geometric mean. This concept I am going to use to calculate the domain of f of y, which is y square minus 2. Okay, and obviously where y is nothing but, what is my y? Y is x plus 1 by x. Just remember. Okay, so if I want to find, how I will do? So here arithmetic means, so here what is the number? Your first number a is x and b is 1 by x. So if I am calculating the arithmetic mean of x and 1 by x, what will be arithmetic mean? X plus 1 by x divided by 2. This will be arithmetic mean. This is greater than equal to geometric mean. How to calculate geometric mean? X into 1 by x. So with the help of this, I can just say what you can say from here. This imply x plus 1 by x is greater than equal to, this will be definitely 1, and if 2 will go here, it will be greater than equal to 2. So greater than equal to 2. This is the first equation you keep. So this I can say for x greater than 0. Okay, and for x less than 0, what I can say, obviously at that time also my arithmetic mean will be greater than equal to geometric mean. But what I will get, if x is less than 0, then what we will get? In that case, definitely I can just write minus x. So in place of minus x, I'll just write minus mod x plus 1 by minus x. Here also I'm writing minus mod x. So this will be nothing but minus sign outside you take, mod x plus 1 by mod x. So now from here, let me just try to finish till here only. So what I am getting here, if I am taking again the arithmetic mean is greater than equal to geometric mean. So in this case, I'll get minus x plus 1 by x is greater than equal to 2. So this implies x plus 1 by x is less than equal to minus 2. So this is my equation 2. So you can just check what is the domain of x plus 1 by x in both the cases from the equation 1 and 2. If I'll combine, what will be the domain? Let me write here. Okay, so the domain I am calculating for x plus 1 by x is, this is greater than equal to 2 and x plus 1 by x is less than equal to minus 2. So I can just say this is nothing but minus infinity to minus 2 union 2 comma infinity. This will be your domain. So which option this will be? You can check here. Okay. So now in this way, if you'll try to find out this thing, you will not get here. But you can check, this is same as if I'm just subtracting r minus 2 comma 2. These two are same thing only. From R, I am subtracting all the point from -2 to 2. That point only not included here. You can check it out. So, the domain of this will be nothing but the third one. Now, you are supposed to calculate for f of x plus y. This is the third one. B we have solved already. So, C, what is C? F of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y and f of 1 equal to 5. Then you are supposed to find. Nothing is given here. What you are supposed to find, whether domain, range, and what other options are there? Odd function. So let me just take the third one. So C I am taking here. So here what I will do? I will just take f of x plus y, which is equal to f of x plus f of y. And one more thing is given, f of 1 is 5. This is also given. And we are supposed to solve this. So if I'll put x equal to y equal to 0. So what I will get from here? This implies I'll get f of 0 equal to f of 0 plus f of 0. So I can say f of 0 is 0. After this, you just put y equal to minus x, okay, in your given question. So if I am putting y equal to minus x, what I will get? I'll get f of x. In place of y, I have to put minus x. So minus x equal to f of x plus f of minus x. So what I am getting? F of 0 equal to f of x plus f of minus x. We know f of 0 is 0. So I can put here 0 is equal to f of x plus f of minus x. So from here I can say f of x, f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. And when this happens for any function, if I am replacing x by minus x, I am getting minus f of x. This implies I can say function f is odd function. So the third one is nothing but it is a odd function. So this will be mapped to the first one. Okay. Now the fourth one also we are supposed to solve. So what is the fourth one? Okay, it is sine inverse x minus sine cos inverse x plus sine inverse 1 minus x equal to 0. Then x belongs to we are supposed to calculate. So see, all these questions are actually very big one. I am just solving now the D part. So what is D will be? How to solve? Obviously we have to use inverse function. Okay, trigonometric inverse function. So what is given here? Just see once. Sine inverse x minus cos inverse x plus sine inverse 1 minus x equal to 0. So what I am doing? I am taking cos inverse x to the right hand side. Okay. And sine inverse x also to the right hand side. So what I will get? I'll get sine inverse 1 minus x is equal to cos inverse x minus sine inverse x. So all the formulas you are supposed to remember, try to recall all the inverse trigonometric function formulas, then only you will be able to solve this. So cos inverse x, if I want to write in terms of sine inverse x, it is nothing but under root of 1 minus x square. Minus, here this minus sign I can take inside, I'll get plus sine inverse minus x. And now I will apply one more formula to solve this. If I'm using one more formula, I'm getting sine inverse. This is your x, this is your y. So what is the formula? The formula is x. X is what? Under root of 1 minus x square into under root of 1 minus y square. But in place of y, we have minus x. So it will be 1 minus x square only. Plus, now you have to keep the minus x as it is and under root of 1 minus x square. But what is this? Is your x, okay? This complete thing you can take as a also, and this is your b. So here what I am doing, b as it is and 1 minus a square. But 1 minus a square will be 1 minus 1 plus x square. So this is using the formula I have written. You should recall all the formulas, then only you will be able to do. So this is nothing but sine inverse. Obviously same thing. So I'll get 1 minus x square. And then here minus x definitely I'll get. And here inside this 1 will get cancelled. I'll get x square. Square root is also there. So this will be x square. So from here I am getting sine inverse 1 minus 2x square. So now both the side we have equation, you will get the x value. So if I am solving this, what I am getting? 2x square, obviously this 1 will get cancelled, minus x equal to 0. So from here x is nothing but 0 and half. So I can say x belongs to, we can put a set also, 0 comma 1 by 2. So what is this option? 0 comma 1 by 2. Yeah. So option. So second option is for the D. So what is the correct option in this case? 1A is going to fifth one, B is going to third one, C is going to first, and D is going to second. So first option. A is going to fifth, B is going to fourth, C is first, and D is second one. So first option is the correct option. All the questions I have taken, you can check all the A, B, C, D, all the values I have solved separately for this particular question. Obviously, it is taking time because here I am explaining. I'm not writing the exam. Obviously, if you will write the exam, you have to do it fast. Okay? If you have any doubt, related to this question, you can just write in comment section. The complete solution you will get here. Okay, one more question we can see today. As I know, in one question only so much time I have taken, but can't do anything because I want to explain in detail. That's why I have taken so much of time. Okay, this is the next question. Second question. The domain of the function f of x, which is secant inverse 3x minus 4 plus tan h inverse. So here hyperbolic function also we have, x plus 3 by 5 is. So domain of this complete thing you are supposed to find. So first I'll find domain of the first function and then I'll find domain of second function and I'll take the intersection between these two. That will be domain of my f function. Okay, domain of first and domain of second. So how to calculate? First of all, domain of secant inverse. So please, the basics should be very much clear. So first I am calculating secant inverse 3x minus 4 domain. How to calculate this? Just try to recall that secant inverse function is always defined from minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity to 0 comma pi by 2 union, here open interval at pi by 2. Why? Because secant pi by 2 is undefined. Okay. So pi by 2 is not there. Pi by 2 comma pi. Okay. Here I wanted to write pi. So let me just rewrite this one again. So this is, I'll just try to fix this. So union pi by 2 comma pi, close interval. So now here, this is the secant inverse domain and range. So what we have here, secant inverse 3x minus 4. So we can just say, obviously x we are taking from this domain only. So we can say this imply here 3x minus 4 will lie in minus infinity comma minus 1 union 1 comma infinity. So what is the meaning of this? This implies 3x minus 4 is less than equal to minus 1 and 3x minus 4 is greater than equal to 1. The meaning of this is same only. So I can say from here, if you solve the first part, you will see it is nothing but you have to add, obviously you are supposed to get x from here. So how you will get? You will just add throughout with 4. So what you will get? 3x less than equal to, if I am adding here 4, getting 3, and at the same time here also you do. Here if you are adding 3x greater than equal to 5. So from here x less than equal to 1 and x greater than equal to 3 by 5. So this will be the domain, first domain. Okay, domain 1 we got. Now domain 2 also we are supposed to get. So just give this as equation 1 and try to get the domain for hyperbolic function also. So what is the hyperbolic function here we have? Here we have tan h inverse. So let me just write tan h inverse function is defined from minus 1 comma 1 to r. Okay, the meaning of this, the domain is minus 1 comma 1. So here in place of x, what we have? X plus 3 by 5. Just check it out. X plus 3 by 5. So I can say x plus 3 by 5 belongs to minus 1 comma 1. So what is the meaning of this? This implies x plus 3 by 5 is greater than minus 1 and less than 1. So just solve this equation and you will, this inequality I should say. Okay, if you are solving this inequality, you are getting the range for x. So obviously I have to multiply throughout by 5. So what I'll get? Minus 5 less than x plus 3 less than 5. So from here I can just subtract minus 3 throughout. So what I will get? Minus 5 minus 3 less than x less than 5 minus 3. So from here what I am getting? Minus 8 less than x less than 2. So this is your second equation. Now try to plot the equation 1 and 2 on the real line. Okay, if you are plotting all these on the real line, you will get the intersection between these two. and that will be your answer. Okay, so how to plot less than equal to minus 1? Less than equal to 1. So obviously 1, minus 8 is also there. So let me plot first here minus 8. We have 1 also. We have 2 also. And greater than equal to 3 by 5. So 3 by 5, where it will, sorry, this is not 3 by, this is 5 by 3. I'm so sorry. This is 5 by 3. 5 by 3. So 5 by 3 will be something 2 point something. So I can just write not 2 point, 1 point something. So obviously it will be before 2. So that is 5 by 3. So all the points I have plotted on the real line. Now less than equal to minus 1. Okay. So obviously this complete part, less than equal to minus 1, and greater than equal to 5 by 3. So this part. Now greater than minus 8. Okay. So greater than minus 8. So obviously this part. And less than 2. So this part. So this will be your intersection part. So how to write this part? You can just see minus 8 is not included. So if I'll write the domain will be open minus 8, comma, closed 1, union, again, closed 5 by 3, closed 5 by 3, comma, open 2. This will be the domain. Let me go through the options. Yeah, which option is the correct one? Minus 8 comma 1, minus 8 comma 1, union 5 by 3 comma 2. So you can check the fourth option is the correct one. Okay, minus 8 comma 1, closed 1, union 5 by 3 comma 2. 5 by 3 comma 2. Okay, so in this way, for calculating the domain of the function in which you have inverse function, inverse trigonometric function, and hyperbolic inverse function also. So separately you have to calculate domain of each and take the intersection between them. That will give you the answer. Okay, so for, as I always say, for complete preparation, obviously you have to take the plus subscription, then only your preparation will be complete, because here in YouTube channel